What is up, guys? Today we're going to be reading some two-sentence horror stories. Get ready to get spooked. Since in the last version of this video I got completely slaughtered, I'm going to only keep two of the rules this time. If it's actually scary and if they misspell something. My hair is on my arm. I haven't been able to drink for a while because I've been on antibiotics and you can't drink while you're on antibiotics. So, yay. Alright guys, story number one. I don't know why people think organs are so scary. I've lived in a mansion with one for over 500 years and nothing creepy has ever happened here. I mean, like, I want some more info on this one. Is it like a vampire or a ghost? I want more details, but pretty good story. We're on to our second story. My dog continued to whine and pace anxiously at my feet while I carved meat for his dinner. It came as a bit of a surprise. I didn't think he liked my husband that much. Love the vibes in that one. Pretty interesting. Not particularly scary. Our third story. This one has some dark implications, so pre-warning. Hey Tom, pass that over here, said the large balding guy. I hate it when they call me that, she thought. Only creepy, so silly. And then someone in the comments put, plot twist, she is a cat and they are passing her around for pets. That's kind of adorable, that version of it, and I like that version a lot more. We're on to story 4. When I saw it, my heart stopped. Unfortunately, my heart ceasing to beat didn't kill me fast enough to spare me from it. That one's pretty good, a little bit creepy. It reminds me of a horror film a bit, so kind of creepy. Alright guys, story 5. After acquiring a genuine crystal skull, I ran tests on it, an electrical current through it, and I found it had a rudimentary sentence. I translated it to output to an audio file, however, it was nothing but screaming. That one's kinda cool. So that's creepy, more like Indiana Jonesy. So our 6th story is from r/creepy encounters. It just happened to me. I'm walking to my car and a sheriff's car is honking and driving by me. I'm thinking the sheriff needs to enter the driveway of the hotel. I'm crossing, so I move out of the way. He motions again, so I cross the driveway and he follows me. Then he motions me over, all while his windows are up. I remove my earbud and start walking closer. He rolls his window down and says, "Get in." And I'm like, what? He says again, "Get in the car." There's stuff in the front seat, so the only place to get in is the back. I ask him for his badge number and he rolls up his window and speeds off. Tires screeched. Literally took me a few seconds to realise what happened. I called the hubster. It's a good name. I'm low-key shocked. This is a predator and he is using his uniform to power over women to possibly harm them. I'm upset at myself because other than seeing the things in his car and the fact that he was in uniform, I can't give details of how he looks other than his ethnicity. The rest of him is a blur. I already called the non-emergency number for the police department, but obviously they didn't answer. I'll be going in person to make a report. And they recently updated. Update only. I've submitted my police report, death and imposter. Thank you all. Wow. That is genuinely a really creepy situation. I mean, it doesn't say if it's at night or not. I mean, hopefully that parking lot has security cameras so they can get like the license plate or something. That's so fucking creepy. Alright guys, we're on to our next story, and once again, this one's a little bit dark because it does have some real world implications and stuff that's actually happened in the real world before, like our last one from Creepy Encounters, so let's get into it. As tears streamed down his broken, mutilated face, he wondered if everyone would ever find his tortured body in the Wyoming wilderness. He deeply regretted accepting a ride from 2 guys he thought were flirting with him. Yeah. This one has a lot of real implications, especially from a lot of times where homophobic people would do this to gay people or not straight people. and it's quite a hurtful situation. And be safe, guys. I like to make my videos have some sort of a lesson, so be safe, guys. Don't accept rides from strangers. If you ever get in a cab, send someone your live location. Be safe. So a lot of people in the comments were saying that this has similarities and it might have been inspired by the Matthew Shepard story. For anyone who doesn't know it, I certainly suggest you look it up, and I will leave a link to the Wikipedia page in the description. Go give it a read and be safe. The bodies of the 7 hikers were found the next day, their limbs, torsos and heads neatly severed to form a circle around the campfire. The autopsy stumped everyone when it revealed they had done this to themselves. Love some cult action? Fun. I actually have a story about how I almost joined a cult. It's a really interesting one. If anyone wants to hear, let me know. It has a lot of juicy tea. Give me a shout. Leave a comment below if you'd like to hear the cult story. So our next one also has some annoying real world implications, and we'll get into that afterwards. I convinced my daughter to stop using drugs and accept meditation and prayer into her life. Schizophrenia is just what the secular world uses to discredit God's chosen ones. So, like I said, this has some annoying real world implications. A lot of people actually do choose religion over scientifically proven medications or therapy or other things and say it's okay. There's a whole Family Guy episode on it. It's even like that goop shit. Like, I'm sorry to anyone who is religious, but this stuff does personally annoy me, as I've known people who have gone through things like this and have been told, it's fine, religion will save you, or other things, when they could actually have used some other help. So, yeah, there's a Family Guy episode on it. Go watch it, it's kind of funny. Let's drink to that, because that one was actually creepy, and the implications are creepy. I hit a dead end, and with nowhere to go to escape the zombies, I turned the gun onto myself. Click. This reminds me of that book. It's a film, basically, where zombies take over and they're stuck in a grocery store. I don't remember the name, this is so annoying. But then they're cornered and they have enough bullets, but the guy kills, like, the girl, the 2 kids, and then it's empty when it comes to him. It has a really sad fucking ending, actually, because as soon as he's killed them, like, minutes after, the army just roll on in. It's such a depressing ending to a film, guys. Alright, guys, next story. I stood before God and Satan and accepted my fate. When they sentenced me to hell, I saw a bright light and faintly heard the words, "It's crowning push." Yep, Earth is fucking hell at the moment. Thanks, COVID. It's not like I liked going to concerts. Who would enjoy that? Alright, guys, next story. It's finally time to meet your older brother after all these years, my mum said with a tremble in her voice. I started trembling too when she pried the first nail out of his coffin. Fucking fun. That's not creepy at all, and I've not heard of people doing similar creepy shit. Wow. And remember, guys, as always, the best revenge to get on someone is to live your fucking dream. Whether that's looking like a hoe, or just vibing, or doing what you love most, just do it. Take a risk, do what you want, live your best life. This was a bit of a shorter video, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.